Welcome to my YouTube channel Marketing 5.0. Thanks Machan continuously watching my videos and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And we have been seeing videos related to marketing innovation in practice series. If you see this series, we are focusing on the entire aspect of marketing innovation. We began with marketing innovation value chain model, then we saw the different innovation practices in terms of the logical models based on the practices used by company. So in this line, we sum up our the marketing innovation series with the types of marketing innovation we learn from the company's different practices, which is very imperative for you to use it. And if you see, most of the companies nowadays actually they are using that marketing innovation practices, but they don't know what type of a marketing innovation they are using. So that is where, based on our the the practices from the companies, so we have identified 6 broad types of marketing innovation the companies are involving. So as you see here in this slide, so it starts with the interactive innovation. So where we see the interactive innovation of companies like Amazon, where they offered interactive innovation for the consumers through their the Amazon Go technology, where it is very easy for consumers to use and they get value out of it. Also, we have seen the other aspects of Tesco, where they connect with their consumers through their innovative methods. So interactive in the sense is it has to engage the consumers and it has to offer value to consumers through their innovation practices. The next innovation types, if you see integrated, where the companies use both brick and mortar and click and mortar, so offline, online, where we have seen the example of Alibaba, his Homa supermarket, where they give you the kind of the offline experience with the kind of a digital technology and the excitement. If you see there where consumers can go and they don't have to wait in the big queue, they do a shopping, they enjoy it. Even you can order for a food inside, they can cook and give you. If you don't go, and you can order from your home and they'll deliver within 30 minutes. So these are all the things. As you see, it is integrated where actually they were combined offline and online and they offer value to consumers. And number 3, we talked about access. So access is very important. So whenever the company offers any innovation practices, so access, the oldest access we talk about that ATM and CDM. These are all the access we know that. And now we saw the Tesco where they come out of their innovative idea of bringing virtual store in subway stations in Korea. And we also seen the eMart, the competitor for Tesco in Korea. They come out of a Wi-Fi balloon stores where they allow consumers to access to the purchase anywhere in the city, in the Seoul city. And we also seen the Tesco's innovative practices. They have this interactive the access stores in airports in UK. So these are all the aspects. If you see the access points where it enables consumer to access. Nowadays you see there are a lot of access are coming out in innovation practices. You can see that these are all the consumer touch points. Now if you see in UAE, if you want to go and get a SIM card, so you don't have to go to a store and wait for a queue. There is a the access aspects of the self operated machine where you can go and give all your information and give your card and you will get the SIM card. So these are all the things which enables consumers to like access to the particular the services and the products, and they get benefit out of it. And number 4 is retail innovation. So retail innovation today, the most of the industry focusing on retail. So retail is more of the kind of an experience they provide to consumers. So we saw the example of the Walmart retail options, and we also seen the innovative practices by Tesco by using scanner machine and online offline connectivity, which gives a kind of an experience to consumers. So this is where you see the companies are getting into the kind of innovative practices. The number five is a process. So process something which we don't know, which we don't see in our, we don't interact. The rest of things where consumer can interact, so these are all consumer touch points, but process is something which happens behind the screen. But the company involves in innovation to provide value to consumers, where we saw the examples of Amazon using robots in their fulfillment centers, where the robots operates the smaller robots and bigger robots, and the conveyor belts, which there's intelligent conveyor belts used by AI, which sort out the products the consumers buy and uh, deliver in a different the locations where it has to go. Also, we see the Amazons using a drone technology to deliver the consumer within 30 minutes by using drones. So these are all the process innovation where the companies are involving it. Finally, the experience. So experience is a very important and key for the consumers, because ultimately whenever the consumer go for any kind of a shopping or something, the experience matters. So experience is something which keeps them going back to the same company product or the store, which gets the kind of top of mind, the market share, the mind share we call top of mind. So the mind share leads to the wallet share or money share. So where we saw the example of the experience in the different companies in China offering the facial recognition. The people can go to the store by using face, they can make a purchase and you can buy a food. So they use more of a deep learning. So it understands you actually by seeing your face. So the experience is something which most of the companies are going towards nowadays. See, if you see when you're going to a store, the store which has this loyalty card or something, they don't know whether you are inside the store. But they will know actually once you're checking out, and provided you give them a card. But suppose you don't bring the card, then how they will know it, or else you have to give your code. But what is very important is how every store or the retail establishments, how to give that kind of an experience to consumer. It has to begin with the moment the consumer enters to the store, and the store should know them. So that is where they can provide a very personalized experience for consumers that will enhance and motivate consumers to do more shopping, and they will see the value in that. So that is where the experience is very important. So experience everywhere. Like if you go for a store, if you go to any hospitality industry, so apart from the product or services you are enjoying, the kind of an experience you get from there, that definitely gets a top of mind share for consumers, and that leads to recall and loyalty. Ultimately, that leads to a growth in the business. So as you see now, we have different types of marketing innovation where we derived from the existing practices of companies. We have seen the series of videos right from interactive, integrated access, retail, process, and experience. So once again, thanks Machan watching my videos, and keep watching my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel Marketing 5.0 for getting instant alerts on any new release of my videos, and keep sharing with your network and get benefit out of it. So once again, thank you very much for your um, the continuous support, and I like the support which should come in the future. In the next video, I will talk about the marketing innovation and enablers. So please keep watching. Thank you.